What's good, YouTube? Coach John over here. It is Sunday, okay? We're about 3 days out from Christmas. As you see, the meal prep is done. Let me show you what we got here. You already know, just because it's Christmas time doesn't mean that we don't plan, okay? This is arguably the toughest week of the year in terms of staying on track. And what most people do, what pretty much everyone does, is they just take it as a write-off, okay? So this is a quick PSA for y'all on YouTube, rather informal video, but I just want to get a point across to you about the, check out the plant, plant's doing all right, about the holidays, man, and your mindset. Remember, going into 2020, you're trying to make some changes with your health, your fitness, your nutrition. That's great. Follow along, check out my content. I'm going to be dropping content as I always do to help you get there. But the content is only as good, only as helpful, only as useful as your mindset. Fitness is 99.9% mindset. The only reason I got to where I am today is because of my mindset, because it took me 5 years of not seeing adequate results to eventually understand, decide, commit to learning how to do it the right way, to applying it, building discipline over time, all of these things. So why am I telling you this? Because in 2020, or if you just started your transformation, your journey, whatever the case may be, whenever you have started, maybe you've fallen off recently, you plan on starting up again. Here's what you need to take away from this. Your mindset needs to change when you go into these events, okay? Because let's face it, holidays are pretty much what feels like every weekend. You got at least one a month, it seems, right? You got plenty of reasons. And if it's not a holiday, it's a birthday, it's an event. You've got plenty of reasons throughout the entire year to write it off, to mess things up. Could be weddings too, right? All in the summer. That's the biggest time when people fall off, is the summertime. Here's the thing, you have to change the way you approach these events. And the best way to do it would be to start with Christmas. Okay, again, toughest time of the year. If you can conquer the toughest time of your year, or you can at least make some good progress, some good headway, get some good wins under your belt in Christmas time, it's gonna be that much easier to move into the new year with momentum. So what do you have to understand? When you go to Christmas, when you go to these events, okay, whenever your dinner is, whatever you celebrate, you need to stop listening to these people that say, listen, all these coaches and trainers out there telling you, you know what, how do you stay on track in the holidays? You don't. You sit back and enjoy yourself. Don't be all uptight and this, that, and the other. It is such terrible advice, as seems to be the case in most advice given when it comes to fitness, okay? It makes no sense. You must be intentional with your nutrition at all times. Now, do you have to track on these events? Of course not. You see my content. If you haven't, go check it out. How to stay on track on the holidays. I already made one. This is to remind you, okay? It is the toughest time of year, but this time of year is going to come back next year. And it's a good time of year that a lot of people may create worse habits going into the next year. When you approach these events, you don't have to track, you don't have to obsess over your nutrition, because it's going to take away from the enjoyment of the event. But on the other hand, you don't throw out your nutrition out the window just because it's a holiday, and the only way to enjoy yourself is by throwing your nutrition and fitness out the window. I'm here to tell you it's the exact opposite. It is the exact opposite. You see, if you can enjoy yourself at that event, be present with the ones you love, the people, your friends, family, whoever it may be, and know throughout that event, throughout that time, that dinner, that you have your nutrition covered, that you don't have to worry about if this is going to derail you from the progress you've been making, that you don't have to worry about if these are the right foods at what time, at the right portions, this, that, and the other. If you take away all that stress, you will enjoy yourself more, and you will still make progress, which will only lead to further enjoyment, event after event. Approaching an event with full confidence and knowing that you're gonna come out the other side having enjoyed yourself and having moved closer to your goals while everybody else keeps moving backwards away from them. So how do you do this? You gotta go in with a plan. I've given you the plans. I've given you the tools, the tips, the tricks. I've given it to you. Just watch the content. This is not about the technique, the specific strategy you go into these events with. This is about the more important part. Going into the event and not succumbing to this bullshit advice, again, rampant in the industry. I'm here to bring you the truth. Don't succumb to thinking that, you know what? I should eat whatever I want, however much I want of it, because I deserve it. That's not true, actually. You deserve to pay attention to your nutrition at all times. Does that mean obsess over tracking your calories and watching every little thing that you put in your body in an event like this? Of course not. But the opposite is just as bad as that. So go on with the right plan, but create that mindset to understand that you still need a plan. In fact, you need a plan more so in these cases. There's a buffet. Do you understand that eating as much of the foods that you enjoy is not enjoyment? It then acts as a drug for your body. People don't understand that. Overindulgence in foods, especially these ones that we all love, let's face it, nobody's overindulging in chicken and broccoli. Nobody. In fruits, that's not the foods you're talking about. Those aren't the foods that you want to enjoy yourself with. It's the garbage food. Or maybe it's the turkey and the stuffing and all these other foods that don't seem so bad, but again, overindulgence in them will begin slightly to push your momentum the other way, not towards your results, but away from them. I'm not here to lecture you, but I guess that's what I've done. I guess that's just what I do because I'm passionate about this. I'm passionate about you getting to your goals. And I've been in this thing for 11 plus years now. I've been through Christmas, 11 years, reaching my goals. I've seen the amount of people that fall off. I've seen everybody's mindset. I've seen the average person's mindset. And it's the average person's mindset that creates the average person. In order to reach a goal as prestigious, as difficult, but as worth it, as improved fitness, physique, confidence, energy, you're gonna have to change your mindset and make sure it is different than that of the average person. And you're gonna get flack for it. You're Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Indian, Chinese, Japanese family, whoever it may be, whatever background you are, African, you're Jamaican, you're Cuban, you're Mexican, whoever. Your family's gonna maybe not like it at first. You're gonna get judgment from your friends. It's because they're average. If you're gonna go into Christmas for the next rest of your life and still staying healthy, keeping yourself in peak health and fitness, while still enjoying yourself and enjoying yourself more than everybody else. By doing this, change the mindset, adopt the one that understands that you need a plan going into these things. You need a plan going into anything if you want to be successful in it. Christmas, toughest time of year, New Year's, no different. We keep health and fitness, fat loss, muscle gain a priority over here. Because then our entire life, the whole year can be amazing instead of just one event, 1 week, 1 month. We want the whole damn year. We want our whole damn life. So that's my message for today. Again, just a rather informal video. I was gonna shoot a more formal video with this one, but I decided to just bring my phone out, walk around with the tripod, just kind of get my thoughts out here now that it's this time of year. And a very informal video, but I've got some big plans for 2020. But they don't mean nothing unless I make a plan for how to hit those milestones, those goals I want to hit to help you. Same thing goes with fitness, man. If you ever adopt that mindset of, you know what, I can take this week off, I deserve it, you lost already. Doesn't mean don't enjoy yourself. In fact, it means enjoy yourself more by leaving the average mindset behind, adapting the fit mentalities, I would say. That's it for this one, guys. If If you enjoyed this style of video, let me know. Comment below anything else you'd like to see. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Probably drop another video before New Year's. That's it. Hope you all enjoy this time. Have the right plan, get to your goals, and let's all do so together. All right, questions, comments, concerns, let me know down below. Share with your friends, subscribe so you don't miss my videos in 2020. I'll see you guys later, all right? I'm out.